Love in Every Word. This is the trending movie currently. In fact, this is the highest trending movie right now. And Odogu is who he says he is. Bam Bam, Uzo. In fact, all the actors that featured in Love in Every Word, they did their best. And Omoni Obeli, in fact, I believe this is one of her best movies so far. If you go to YouTube, this movie is trending all over the social media. This movie is the talk of the town. And so, guys, these are some of the things that we need to note. Like, this movie is an interesting movie, and there are a lot of lessons to learn from this movie. So, this is my own opinion, but you can drop yours in the comment section, please. I would love to know yours in the comment section. So, mine, number one, is that Chioma didn't want his money. Chioma didn't want Odogu's money, but Odogu wanted to give it to her. In fact, she was used to being the provider in a relationship. Like, according to the movie, Chioma was the one giving out. She's the one taking care of her man. She's the one being the breadwinner of her relationship because of what her dad did to her mom. Okay, because in that movie, her dad married her mom, and the mom was not aware that the man is already married abroad. He has the family in abroad. And when the abroad wife came back, she disgraced Chioma's mother. So that made Chioma, she had hatred for her dad. And also, it made her to also have hatred for men who are the ones giving out. So it made her to be the giver in her relationships. And number two, she didn't want Odogu. And she didn't want his gifts, because when Odogu was sending her gifts, she was so reluctant, but she doesn't want to say no either, okay? But she's showing it. So, and another thing, some ladies, some of you wouldn't want a man, but you want his money. Some ladies are like this. They don't want to buy, they want your money, and they will always eat your money. But Chioma was still concerned about her choice in a man, even when she knew Odogu was wealthy. Some people forget the type of man they want once they see money. Yeah, in our society today, you will see a lady. To her, in her mind, she will know that she doesn't want this man, but because of the man has money, the money will just blind her. She will not want the man, but she will love the man's money. But that is a different case when it comes to Chioma's role in the movie. Okay, and number three, Chioma was so ambitious. Like, she insisted on her goals, even when Odogu, a billionaire, was offering her the world. When Odogu was telling Chioma to tell her the amount of money she needs for her to invest in her perfume business, she was saying no, that she'd rather take a loan. And she's self-driven, like she doesn't want to depend on anyone or any man. So that's one thing about Chioma too. And again, Chioma was soft-spoken. Oh my God, it made me love for Bam Bam. It made me fall for her. She was so spoken, even when she disagreed with him. And she doesn't make it, she doesn't make it to look like a tigress just to prove a point. She was so spoken, and I love that about her. And another one is that someone said Uzo fueled the Igbo men stereotype. In fact, Odogu did the opposite. He elevated the status of Igbo men. Do they see how he corrected the stereotype of Igbo men being anti-feminist or prejudiced? He was ready to support her ambition. He was even pushing her in that direction. When he saw how stressed Chioma was in her work, he was advising her to dump her job and focus on her perfume business. That's a real man there. Like, he was not intimidated or felt that because she has something doing that she may disrespect him. No, rather he did the opposite. Okay, and again, his confidence did not drop 1%. He embodied his tribe, accent, personality, pride, everything. In fact, he showed up on a date, an English date, which he showed up with a native dress. And Chioma was like, she felt somehow, because that's an English thing. And again, he carried Ogene boys to ask her for her number. And again, he proposed on native. Like, he promoted Igbo tribe more than you can ever imagine. I just love the way that Uzo promoted this, our Igbo culture. In fact, he did a great job promoting our Igbo culture, because so many people, they only believe that Igbo men, that they take good care of their wives, but most of them don't want their wives to work. But Uzo proved otherwise. And again, Uzo didn't even change his accent for her. Even when he was ready to give her the word, it doesn't get better than that. And another thing is that he was never a simp. No, 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 no. Don't confuse poverty for accession. Okay? A man can spend lavishly on a woman and still assert himself as a man. Odogwu still maintained his personality, even when he was spending foolishly, of course, because the way he was just spending on her. He wasn't foolish. He channeled his money to the one woman that he loved, okay? And not random women. He wanted and knew her potential. He knew who Choma was before being generous to her. That's one thing. There are some men that because they feel that they have money, they will just be spending foolishly, spending on different women, believing that I can have any woman that I want or that I have money. And again, he was not quick to have sex with her, even when she was inviting him to come over his room to come inside, but he said no. He said that he doesn't want their relationship to be on a sexual something, that he wants to marry. In fact, he went straight to the point. Chioma, I want to marry you. That's the real man there. In fact, Uzo, and again, when he was angry with her, he didn't make it, he didn't it didn't stop him from being kind to her or being so nice to her, because she was expecting him to act drastically or act, somehow strange. But no, he maintained his cool, and he told her that even if he's angry, that he will never do anything to hurt her. That's the real man. In fact, Uzo killed his role. Uzo killed everything, okay? And so another one was he was never, when Chioma rejected him, he never wallowed in self-pity. He always insisted on what he wanted, an ambitious and financially independent man. Because according to him, he said that other women that have arranged for him, that all of them are just after their money, that all they want is someone that will take care of them, someone that will do this or do that. But Chioma was different. And that was one of the things that made him fall for her. Okay? And again, when Chioma told him that his accent, that she doesn't like his accent, did you see the way he just handled everything? He did not beg her, he did not even pressure her, and he never let himself to be friend-zoned. Like he said, he wouldn't want to beat on a drum that wouldn't produce sound. And he lived it true and true. That's what a real man should do. That's what a real man should do. And Uzo Odogwu was madly in love, but he wasn't mad. Yes, he wasn't mad. He remained focused. He didn't let her change him. He didn't change his accent because of her. He didn't let her propose to him. At the end, when Chioma finally realized that Odogwu was different, she already bought a ring, but Uzo said no, that he's a titled man and a woman should not propose to a titled man. Okay? And again, he didn't kneel down as a titled man to propose to Chioma. Rather, he stood up and proposed to her. So guys, please, you should also have you a friend as Chioma's friends. In fact, all her friends that are so sweet. Her friends that she just had a small cycle, but those cycles are so unique. Can you see how her friends fought for her? Did you see how her friends fought for her? In fact, her friends, you should have friends like Chioma's friends. No jealousy, no competition, just winning and winning. Go and watch this movie. And again, as a woman, after watching this movie, stop pressurizing your man. Just get something doing, just like Chioma. Be like Chioma. Before you want a man like Odogwu, you have to be like Chioma, okay? So, and that's it. In fact, this movie is something else. This movie is so unique and beautiful. I was blushing throughout this whole movie. I was blushing. So guys, go and watch this movie. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. I love you. Bye.